You know, Annie might have suggested that this was the time you're finally falling off the wagon. Whatever it is.
Thanks, Eddie.
This is Little Caesars.
Yeah, you just looked. What do you mean? You looked at the bottom and then you're like, you think you're fucking Dick Tracy? I'm meditating. I'm like looking at the water. I'm so grateful to be like going through my list of things. I'm grateful while you guys are scrambling here. Like,
Not today, pal. Not today.
Jamie, what's going on? Where's Rob?
Wow, I'm here alone. We don't know where Rob is. You know, my mommy heart is trying to stay chill, but it's not like him to not show up or respond. And had a little bit of that for the past hour or two. We've got to hang out though and kind of bond, huh, guys?
Yeah,
I feel like we never really get to have conversation.
It's been pretty nice.
It has been nice. It's really nice not having him around, actually. It's been a nice change.
It's like it's the opposite of you don't know what you got till it's gone.
Yeah.
It's like, oh. We know what we've got.
Yeah,
And it's okay.
exactly.
You know, I don't know, is some planet in like a bad position or something? It's been a week for me of like rushing to places, forgetting I had appointments, double booking, which is not like me. And then in the middle of it, my kid got a concussion and now Rob's missing.
Yeah, I mean, in his defense, we did move some things around in the schedule, but
He
it
has
is-
nothing to do.
Oh yeah, he has nothing
except
going
come
on.
here once a week.
And it is 1 p.m., so the question is, has he been sleeping this whole time?
That was literally all of us looking like, well, if he doesn't know he has to be here, he's probably sleeping, which is also not great.
And then we all tried to call him, but he said that he puts his phone away when he goes home.
That's right.
So how do you reach someone like that?
Yeah, you can't really have many responsibilities when you live like Rob. And even the one responsibility he had, he kind of failed at today.
Yeah.
Because he's, you know, when he shows up here, he's going to give a bunch of bullshit excuses.
Yeah.
But we all have text proof.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, wow.
Look who it is.
this is my worst nightmare.
And you got ready so fast.
This is my worst
I know.
nightmare.
I know. It's mine too.
I'm so sorry, guys.
It's okay. We still love you. Honestly, do you understand that I was calling your apartment building and they wouldn't pick up? I called every extension, including the emergency maintenance line, and nobody would pick up. I literally was texting Cutter. I'm like, did he say he played poker last night? What's going on? But you're here.
First
This is
time
all
using
like,
these, I don't even know how to put them in.
oh my God, you were doing it all wrong.
Okay, I know what to do.
Okay.
So, you know what the craziest part is? Why it's like, oh, you got ready so fast? I was up for an hour and a half.
Oh my God.
Like, so I always do 30 minutes, no phone. But sometimes I'll do like an hour and a half if I'm like feeling off or whatever.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I'll do like hour and a half, no phone. I'm meditating. I'm like looking at the water. I'm so grateful to be like going through my list of things. I'm grateful while you guys are scrambling here. Like, I could not have been more calm and
You know
chill.
what? Fuck you, because I also was like racing here, texting everybody that I was going to be late because Bo got a concussion. So I was at the doctor with him earlier and then have to race back because my sitter's got to leave, you know, and you were having all a peaceful morning and then got me here
I was
just be all worried.
and you know what the craziest thing is?
What?
So here, first of all,
What?
kind of your fault a little bit with you changed the day.
No, I didn't. Josh did.
I changed
Oh,
the
that was
day,
you?
And then she asked if
Okay.
we could do it earlier.
I just asked if we could do
on
it
the new
earlier in the day.
When did you ask if you could change the day?
Yesterday morning.
He said, hey guys, we had to move some things around. Any chance we can record tomorrow? I said, sure. I just have to be out of there around 2.
Oh, okay. See, you know what the problem is? Because okay,
and then you texted me.
That's
by the way,
crazy.
I know all the times we've texted because I've checked everything. I'm like, well, last he texted this at 11:30, and then at 2 p.m. he
you were
said
ready to tell the cops.
Yes. I texted Cutter. When's the last time you heard from him? Look, Cutter's like 9 p.m.
Okay, so here's what happened. So our text is a lot of like was like a lot of you guys talking. I never saw Zolo say good morning. Had to move some stuff around, blah, blah, blah. So the first text I saw was Jamie saying, is there any way we can record? And that tomorrow, that TMRW scrunched up. I never.
Rob, go to our text exchange.
Jamie, I'm getting there.
Okay.
I'm getting there. And I said, can we be done by latest? And I remember seeing this, and my first thought was like, oh, am I gonna shit now? I'm like, all right, I gotta wake up at 8 a.m.
I told you.
I'm like, I gotta wake up at fucking 8 a.m. But I'm like, you know what? Fine, no problem. We'll do it. I'm like, yes. And then
I told the boys, I said, well, if he knows he has to be here, he's up because he's had to poop.
Right. And the craziest thing is, and then I saw it, I wrote a text to you that this is like I did fall off the wagon. I wrote a text to you yesterday that said, are you ready for your taste test tomorrow?
Correct.
That's the craziest part of this whole story. Because there was never a moment where I thought we were recording today.
But you know what? Well, whatever. This is boring.
No, I don't think it's
because
boring.
you said to Josh, you referenced tomorrow as well.
Even in our text one-on-one, you were talking about tomorrow, yesterday.
That's so crazy. I never for one... Jamie, last night, I was like, man, I don't want to go to the gym tomorrow. I was like, I wish we were recording tomorrow. Like, in my head, crazy. Bizarre.
Well,
and also, I made an appointment for a haircut after the pod tomorrow.
Well, now you got all day tomorrow to chill to your haircut.
Holy shit, man. I'm sorry, guys. This is my worst nightmare. I would never... I'm so sorry.
No, it's all good, man.
I had
We
to
got a new
eat.
show,
I was starving.
we got
They had to bring me food.
What'd you say? You got a new show?
I said, yeah, I mean, we gave you a show, and you're just, you're not taking it seriously. It's
Oh,
okay.
you had something to do with that?
No, I'm just saying.
You had something to do with getting me a show?
I mean, look, I could have something to do with you not having a show.
Yeah, I'm not so sure.
Well, you're here, you're alive, you're okay. That's all that matters.
You want to know the funniest part is, the first indication of, oh shit, was the first thing I did after an hour and a half of just chilling around in my underwear, I opened up my laptop and I guess I had it open to my email, and the first thing was
and from Annie?
an email from Annie, and it's like, where you at, man? And I'm like, what? Like, what a random fucking question.
And then you see a million missed calls and he tried to FaceTime you. Josh tried to FaceTime you.
Wait, hold on. I have something that might be a little alarming. Before every episode, at least 24 hours before, I always send you the outline to the episode.
He was wondering where it
thought
was,
you
which
died.
is why we thought you died.
Yeah.
And why we thought you were that's why I thought you got kidnapped at poker, or, Annie might have suggested that this was the time you're finally falling off the wagon, whatever it is.
Thanks, Eddie. Yeah, and thanks for the show, too, apparently. Fucking
You're
asshole.
welcome, buddy.
Okay, so should we talk about, because
Yeah, I'm starving and I'm so excited. And this is actually the only thing that's going to this is straight comfort shit right now.
the only thing that's going to save, how about your fucking best friend's alive?
Well,
okay.
we discussed that already.
Fucking
Do we still
heartless,
have to talk about
dude.
it?
Heartless. So we talked about doing a pizza taste test.
I'm gonna come.
Oh, Jamie's excited about the
When
pizza
did I
taste
say
test,
that?
huh?
Fuck it, I'm gonna come.
Whoa. Okay, go
That's
ahead.
me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Boop.
That was it?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Well, after I come, I like to eat, guys. So we're going to do a blind taste test. Jamie is going to try, I don't want a big argument about what's the most popular food chain. You're from the East Coast, West Coast, and that. We're going to try the most popular chains around here.
Yeah.
We have, so I'll let you know what we have. You don't know what we have yet, right?
No.
Okay,
I have no
so
idea.
we have...
Okay, good. Thankfully for telling me.
Right. So obviously we have the Dom is kind of the...
Yeah.
Dom is
the
kind
Dom
of the king. Yeah,
The
Dom.
Dominoes.
We have Pizza Hut, which is your favorite, allegedly. We'll find out today. What else do we have, guys?
We have Sparrow, Papa John's, and Little Caesars.
Okay.
Sbarro. Little C's.
So don't look.
Yeah, don't look, Jamie.
Under the plate, or when you can't see anything.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
hand me
Under
the
the plate.
slice.
Yeah, we got it, Jamie.
Okay.
We'll do it.
Is the name of what?
Okay, so wait, sorry, you said Domino's, Pizza Hut, Sbarro, Little Caesar, and there's one more.
Papa John.
Papa John, Papa J. He's a cool dude. All right, this is gonna be interesting. How we hand you? I mean, I'm probably not gonna
put it
hand it
in
to you
my
like
hand.
that. Oh man, this looks like. Here, wait. There you go. Pizza on a slice. Okay, here's number one.
Okay.
Go ahead. Hold on.
Well, first of all, it's not warm.
I mean, the
It's, like,
fucking
kinda
queen,
cold.
the princess of.
Well, we had it warm, but
they
then
would've been
somebody
warm, yeah.
was.
Oh, please.
late,
No.
so-
No. That is not true, Annie. That is
I
not
need
true.
you to
You
say-
gave me the show. That's true. But the part about the warm pizza, there was always going to be this 10.
I'm pretty sure this is Domino's.
Okay. So we got Dom's. Hold on. Let me see.
Because the crust, I think, was really giving it away. It had a little bit of a kick, which is why it confused me for a second, but I'm pretty sure that was Domino's.
Okay.
This is riveting.
Okay. Next one. Hold on, James. Hold on. Oh, this one might look. I can't say what I was just about to say. Okay. Hold on. Here you go. Here you go. You're pretty good at this, by the way. You're good at blind.
Oh, gosh. They're all cold. This is terrible.
Jamie, we got 5 different pies from 5 different spots. What do you think we're gonna do?
Pretty sure this is Sbarro.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Oof. Let me see. Okay.
Ah, Pizza Hut. I knew it when I felt it.
Okay, hold on. What are you guys laughing at?
It looks like she's doing a fucking command.
Using
there.
the force.
Hadouken! All right, hold on. Let me see. Okay, there you go. By the way, I thought. Oh, whoa! Flip it, James.
Well, I can't
I'm sorry.
see.
My worst nightmare would actually be everything that happened this morning and then having to come in and eat all these pizzas.
Ugh. Is that Little Caesars? That's gross.
Hold on.
Well, there goes my Little Caesars brand deal. Ugh, that was gross.
Hold on.
Ugh.
Wait, so you said that was what?
Little Caesars? Because that's the one I've had the least, and that was nasty.
Hold on. Okay,
This
last
is
one,
the last
Jamie.
one?
Last one, and then you get to, and then you're gonna see them all, and you're gonna do this taste test all over
Oh,
again.
good. I'm so
Yeah.
hungry. Okay. Ugh. That's Little Caesars. The other one was Papa John's.
Okay, hold on. Let me see.
That was gross.
Oh wait, fuck. We didn't do something that we were supposed to do. I'm sorry. Hold on. So you said the last one was what?
Little Caesars, and the one before was Papa John's.
Okay, so now what
Now
I
I
want
can
you-
remove?
No. Here's what I want you to do. So let's go. What would you rate the one that you just
That
had?
was the worst thing I've ever tasted.
Okay.
That was a 1.
Okay, then we're gonna go back. What the one that can you remember the one that you said was Sbarro's? Can you rate that?
Yeah, that was a 3.
Okay. Can you rate? Do you remember the one that you said was Little Caesars? Oh no, because you said the other one was Little
A
Caesars.
2.
2.
The last 2 were the pits.
Okay, so can you say what you thought was the best?
The Sbarro one tasted the best to me.
A 3?
Out of the cold pizzas that were given to me, yeah, Sbarro held up the
Hold
worst,
on. What about the
best.
first one? What about the first? I thought you kind of liked the first one.
The Domino's?
Yeah. Hold on. Here, try this. Take another bite of that.
Yeah, it's Domino's.
Yeah, but what's the score? What-
Oh, it's fine. It's 3.
Okay, so basically you're giving them all 3s. All right, you can take your thing off.
Okay.
I'll tell you this: you did not get them right. You got some right. We'll see. All right,
All right.
here. So you want to go ahead, take a bite of that.
This is the one I just had. This is Domino's. It's not Domino's?
No, that's not the one that you just had. That you said was Domino's.
That's terrible.
Right.
That's,
You said that this was Little Caesars.
yeah.
Yeah, this is Domino's. Yes. Shocked. What would you rate that?
Bad.
1 to 10.
2.
Okay, Domino's gets a 2. Let's see here. Go ahead, try that. I'll hold a plate because it says it on the bottom.
Oh. This is Sbarro?
You got that one right
Okay.
every time.
I love this one.
What do you rate that one?
A 5.
Okay, which you gave a 3 minutes ago, but now
Okay.
that you know it's
Now I
Sbarro,
know-
it's a 5 because you love Sbarro.
Well, it was a
Branding,
Little, it was a
branding.
little warmer as I got closer to the crust.
Okay, try this one.
This is Domino's because I can see it. This is Domino's.
Okay.
I don't want.
Right.
No, this is Little Caesars.
Not paying any attention because we wouldn't give you Domino's twice.
That's right.
We just gave you Domino's.
This is Little Caesars.
Yeah, you just looked. What do you mean? You looked at the bottom and then you're like, you think you're fucking Dick Tracy?
This is so bad. Little Caesars gets a 2.
Okay, so Little Caesars, you said you liked, but you said it was the
What's going
first.
on
That
with
was
me?
the first one we
I need my
had.
other senses.
That was the first one we had, and you thought it was Domino's.
Well, in my defense, this looks like a Domino slice.
But you had your blindfold on.
Yeah. Meaning it felt like one too. You know what I'm
Right?
saying?
Yeah. You were like, I knew that was Domino's.
Like I felt like the when you touch the thickness. This is a Pizza Hut slice. I can tell.
Yeah, she knows the Hut. She knows the Hut big
I
time.
know the sauce. Yeah.
And what do you give? What are you giving Pizza Hut?
A 6.
Right, which you gave like a 3 with a blindfold on, I think. And then you got so.
This is a massive fail on
What
my
did
part.
you get? I mean, I came in here stumbling. I had this all prepared in my head, and I just came in here fucking
what a-
stumbling. What did you give Little Caesars?
I don't remember.
So take a bite. What did you get? What do you rate Little Caesars?
A 3.
A 3. Okay.
So this is Papa John's.
You just ate a lot of pizza.
That's a 4.
That's a 4. Okay.
I still like Pizza Hut the best.
Yeah, Pizza Hut the best.
And Sbarro.
When your blindfold is off, you really like Sbarro. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Pizza
Guys, what'd you get from that?
Pizza Hut
Anything?
and Sbarro. So no, so what we've learned is that I'm consistent. With
Yeah,
the
you-
fact
Pizza-
that
Pizza
Pizza Hut
Hut-
and Sbarro are my numero unos.
Pizza, but let me say something. You said it with the same confidence you said Domino's was Domino's. You know what I mean? So, like, it's kind of
You
tricky.
have to, but in my defense, a hot or very warm slice of pizza tastes very different than a cold one.
Okay.
So Rob,
It
before you
does.
got here, Jamie, I mean, she was so hungry waiting for you for so long.
What'd she do?
I ate
She
an
ate a
entire
slice.
slice.
she ate a slice.
What'd she ask for? Pizza Hut?
No,
didn't.
she's like, give me whatever. Jamie, what do you think of that slice?
That was good because it was hot.
Yeah, it was hot back then, right?
Yeah. Was that a Papa John's?
That was Sbarro too.
That was Sbarro's.
Yeah.
No wonder I loved it. But it's smaller. That's a smaller
Smaller?
slice because Sbarro slices are normally take up your whole plate.
Yeah, well, we got a whole pie from there.
Oh.
Yeah, I think usually at the mall they give you one big
Correct.
slice.
So, can we let's just go on looks? Like, it's crazy how these are fucking identical.
Yeah,
Pizza Hut and Papa John's look fucking identical. That's crazy.
they do. And so do Little Caesars and
Oh, my God.
the Doms.
I'm gonna hate to say this. Visually,
Sbarro looks the
Sbarro's. Well, maybe it doesn't look the best. It's just the only one that doesn't look like the other 4. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Sbarro's, I gotta give on looks. Fuck, I hate that.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that. There is not one part of me that wants a bite of any of these.
Yeah.
I
Well,
think you should taste them all too, Rob.
It'll never
need your
happen.
opinion.
Is that my punishment for being late?
Yeah, I think it is.
I think so.
You need 5 bites of pizza as your punishment.
Yeah, I would never. I would. It would be a bad day for Robbie. All right.
well, you
where do
have
we
the whole
go?
day off tomorrow. What do you mean? You'll be
No,
fine.
I got a haircut.
Oh, that's
Big
right.
haircut. I think this is the worst looking. I think Pizza Hut is the worst looking one. Then I go, this is kind of good. This is Little Caesars. When I was a kid, I liked Little Caesars, and then in New York, they just kind of faded away. They just disappeared.
Yeah. I wonder why.
All right, well there it is. I feel like that was gonna be so much better and so much more chill, but I'm a
You're a
mess.
mess.
I'm a mess. I
You're a
was
mess.
coming here thinking about what a fucking failure I am. I'm a bad friend. I'm a bad employee.
Now I ate
Then I
fucking
got the
cold
news about
pizza.
fucking Eazy-E from your eye mask, and it's just everything's fucking falling apart. Bear with me, guys.
I'm gonna read an email.
Yeah,
while
we
Rob
got a,
gathers himself.
We got a sweet and sour.
It's called Clown Girl Kink. What's shaking and baking,
Oh, I
Rob
like
and
this.
Jamie? Last November, I stumbled upon a TikTok feed of sexy girls doing naughty things in clown makeup. I knew instantly that I had found my kink. My issue as of late is trying to convince or simply find a partner who is not only willing to try this, but doesn't find the whole thing terrifying or outright silly. Do you guys have an approach or an idea on what I should do? Go online. Google kinky clowns. Kinky clown girls, right? I would not know. This is a question for Rob because
Thank you.
I'm not judging your taste. Writer in what he didn't have a name.
Well, go to LA. Most of those girls look like clowns right off the bat. So
I don't know. I don't know where to go.
When you say
for
Google
sorry.
clowns, I don't think so. I think what you want to do is you want to Google stuff that's kind of in that area. And once you see a girl is like willing to dress up, then you kind of address. If you're going to Google.
I mean, could you just straight up put this on your dating profile?
No, that's a little crazy. If you're, but you can put stuff like, oh, I'm into costume play. But if you go specific, like sexy clowns, like that, you then girls are. It's,
That's
it's
what
not going to play.
cosplay is. Costume play.
Yeah. Oh, I would have loved to know what you thought it was.
I didn't know what it was. I just didn't think it was costume.
Okay.
I thought it standed for something.
So what you want to do is, I think you want to go looking for a broader market. You want to go look for girls who are okay with dressing up and costume playing. They think that stuff is fun. And then after a little bit, you go, hey, what about a clown? Like, you ever think about dressing up like a clown?
Sneak
you know,
attack.
because if you're just going like, I'm only into sexy clowns and girls who want to be sexy clowns.
So you think it's aggressive to come straight out and be honest with what his kink is. So he has to like warm them up and get them there.
Yeah, and also you don't want to go like, oh no, I'm not into anime girls. I'm only into sexy clowns because, that anime girl 5 years ago probably wasn't an anime girl, but she,
She slowly, it's
Yeah.
a slippery slope.
yeah,
that
like
cosplay.
water goes through rocks, and then all of a sudden you got a river.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
I love it.
yeah.
Good advice you gave.
Oh, here's something else that I want to start doing. Tell me what you think of this idea. I want to start doing something called why does this keep happening to me? Where listeners write in
I love
something, why does this keep happening to me? And you write in with your phone number. We read your thing. Sometimes we're just going to know right away.
Right.
And then other times we'll have to call them, ask them some questions, and we'll figure out why does this thing keep happening to them. So it could be something with they're at work. It could be something in relationships. It could be this thing where they're like, why does this fucking
So
keep
we're
happening
gonna help
to me?
people break some cycles.
Yes.
Love it.
What do you think of that, boys?
That sounds great.
Yeah, let's do it.
Does anybody in the
Fire.
booth have anything they want to offer up? Why does this keep happening to them?
Ooh, right on the spot. Shit. Nothing top of my head.
Bunch of well balanced
Well,
young
mine
guys.
was why do I keep double booking myself this week?
Why do you keep double booking yourself?
I just
well,
wanna be,
because you
like,
changed
so
plans on your friends
productive.
last minute, and you scramble things.
No.
You scramble things
Let's
around.
be accommodating.
Yeah. Do we have a memory lane?
Yeah, check this out.
Aw, Lance. So this is a picture of Rob and I. Rob has his Viking hair with Lance Bass, my bestie, who, by the way, did you see them? They were at the VMAs, like NSYNC had like a little reunion on the stage, and they've got a new song coming out for the Trolls 3 movie, which is very exciting.
Can't wait.
Gosh, we look like babies. This is in New York. When did you have hair like that? 2006?
A lot. That's not even like the good time that I had like the real Viking hair. That's just me being an alcoholic and not wanting to get my hair cut.
Oh, well, we all look young and healthy.
Yeah, where is that? I got nothing.
I feel like
guys.
this is
Good
New
job.
York Fashion Week.
Really? I'm definitely not like crushing it with the fashion. I'm gonna say I'm either 25 or 26. So that would be 2010. Is that right? 2000. Yeah. What year is it?
2010.
2010.
Oh my God.
Oh, baby. Okay. Oh, wow, Jamie, can you guess where we are? No, are we
It's
gonna
in
throw
New
anything
York.
out?
It's in New York.
Oh yeah, you said Fashion Week.
Fashion
I'm
Week?
gonna say.
No, 2010.
I mean, premiere. I don't know. I give up.
A club?
A club? Well, I don't know. I seem a little put together for a club.
So the info I have, it says love, loss, and what I wore.
Oh, this
Was
is
that
my when I was in a play.
Yeah, it's a Broadway show, right?
Of course, something for Jamie.
I was in a play. Yes. Oh, you guys
I
came
think
to see me in my play.
Was this the premiere of it or a big event for it?
Cool.
Can I tell you this? This is one of the few times that you put a sour taste in my mouth. With this night, one of the few times where I was like, "What?" Like I was like, "Jamie did that?"
What did I do?
So we went to go see your play, and then you were like, whatever people
Oh,
do.
did I go meet the guy?
So whatever people do, and Jamie is always the most considerate,
He fucked me up the most
person,
of any guy
whatever.
in the world.
So now, but also you did think about someone, you just didn't think about me.
I know.
So we're outside, and I'm smoking a cigarette, we're chilling, we're talking, and I went with Ron and I think Lori, and we're all like standing outside waiting, and we're waiting, and then Lance is like, "All right, well, we're gonna get out of here," and I was like, "Oh, you're not gonna wait for Jamie?" And Lance is like, "Oh, she left." I'm like, "What do you mean she left?" And he's like, "Yeah, she went to go meet." Should I say the guy? Do we
No.
want to bleep his name?
No.
Okay, she went to go meet this.
Fuck you.
But you don't want me to say that even?
Whatever.
We could edit that.
You bleep that out.
Yeah. So and I'm just standing there like
I'm so sorry.
I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, just because it is so not. That's something I would do clearly. But for you to just disappear and you felt it right to tell Lance, but you didn't tell me.
I can't speak. I can't give an excuse. I can't speak for my actions then. Like
Love is like a drug.
Yes. And I was hooked. I was hooked then. I was still, that was like, yeah, sorry. I think I did that to a couple of people during that relationship.
Well, now we're even.
We're even. Here we
up
are
late today.
Yes, and
Yeah.
I need to eat cold shit pizza.
Cold chip. I mean, it was always going to be shit pizza.
Right.
So we didn't say the name of the guy. Can we tell that this guy used to go on? Well, we could just edit it out, James. Do you remember that the guy used to go on chat roulette with a mask on and a wig?
I don't know this.
Do you remember? Remember there was that site where like you can just like look at you could just click a button and it's like someone somewhere on their camera.
Oh, I do remember that.
Yeah, remember? And you were like, yeah, he likes to go on there in like a wig and like as like a disguise and
Oh,
like
I don't remember this.
yeah.
You
told me that.
remember everything.
Well,
For somebody
I remember
that has like
weird
destroyed
kinks,
his
like clown
brain.
kinks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like a clown kink to me.
It is a clowny kink.
It's a bit of a clown kink. This microphone, this is what kind of day it is. Look, I moved the microphone here. It's gonna go. It's gonna move. Huh?
Looks good to me.
Yeah, just give it time. Do we have
I mean, if we weren't scrambling at the beginning, I probably could have tightened that up a little better.
Actually, I believe it was the opposite. I gave you guys ample time to get ready today.
But we were full of worry.
Yeah, that's what it was.
We were pacing. I
gave
mean,
you-
I was
I
sitting
gave
here
you guys
and they
a
were
good
pacing.
hour to figure this shit out. Do we have anything else prepared?
Do you want me to do one of these?
Oh yeah, good idea, James.
Okay. Is Ted Lasso a good show? Did Tom write that?
Yeah, Tom wrote that.
Well, he's just trying to fire you up.
Yeah, he's just trying to fire me up.
Yes,
Dude, I was
it is.
trash. He's just trying to fire me. I'm too fired up today. I can't get into it. Ted Lasso sucks.
Rob is correct.
It's not good. Whoa! Some support from the booth.
wow.
Wow, you guys really do care. You guys really did feel bad about me today, huh? Possibly dying.
I
Or
figured
like Zolo said, hanging in my in my closet. Crazy.
I can't read this.
Figures. What % of Americans do you think still hit their children?
30?
30.
Like you mean like just like a smack on the butt or like yank them or slap them?
No, I mean like abuse their
beat?
children.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. 20?
Those pizzas getting to your head, huh?
I mean,
You got
there's no
brain
way to
fog?
look that up. There's no way to prove that. Nobody's gonna
No, there's probably
admit or like
there's probably
be in a group
anonymous
of people.
polls.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I mean, you can find out what. Here we go. Survey suggests that majority of children in the U.S. were not being spanked in the past year. The rate of spanking was 49% in the past year for children ages 0 to 9, 23% for youth 10 to 17, and 37% overall. That was you. You did it right, Jamie. I would. Is there anybody here who?
If anyone searched the Google, like investigated the Google search for this studio, I cannot imagine what red flags would be put up.
I know you've talked about wanting to hit your kids, but you don't.
Never. No, I would never. But yes, they can frustrate you to the point where you wish you could like yank them or like grab their shoulders and be like, listen to me.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you don't.
I think that's okay. I think grabbing shoulders and see, Mike moved. I think grabbing you can't even grab shoulders anymore. And be like,
I don't
listen
like
to me.
to. I mean, I was hit as a child and I did not like it and it scared me. So I don't want to I saw that move. I don't want to instill that fear in my children. But do I ever have had the urge where I'm so angry or so upset at them? Yes.
Yeah. Anybody in the booth thinking that when they have children, that they are gonna hit them?
I think if the answer was yes, you shouldn't say that.
Well, no, I don't think so because I think there's a difference between hitting your kids and abusing your children. You know what I mean? Like I think if it's like,
But weren't we talking about the latter?
well, I'm saying we're talking about all of it. Yeah, like but even like by the way, grabbing your kids by the shoulders and that sounds like something I'm gonna do if I have kids. Like
Right.
that seems, especially if they act like your kids. With the like, listen, I can't wait to call my dad and ask him about your kids playing baseball in the living room.
What
Your
do you
kids
mean?
playing baseball in the living room is if
You mean when I say
if
don't
I
do it and they
did-
keep coming back in and do
if
that?
I did what your kids do, my head would have been knocked off my shoulder.
Well, I know. This is why, because we don't hit them.
It would be no. I don't think you need to hit them. I don't think you need to hit them to because
Do you think they're bad? You think the kids
no,
are bad?
I think they're very good. I think your kids are very good, but I think they do things when you're not paying attention to them just to get the focus on them,
Of
and then that's
course.
exactly what happens.
course.
You know what I
Of
mean? Where it's
course.
like, oh, how many times do I have to tell you this? And it's like, well, the answer should be once because you don't have to hit them to, and again, I'm not a parent. I don't know shit. You know what I mean?
I love when you give me parenting advice.
No, this is not parenting advice. I'm just describing the
You're right,
scenes
you're right.
on, you know what I mean?
I yelled at my kid for getting a concussion.
Did you?
No, I didn't yell at him, but I was like, it's your fault.
Yeah. But the other time when your kid got hurt, we were at the Super Bowl party. It was so like seeing you go. It was
That was my son got a bocce ball to his balls.
yeah, like a full on. So
Like
if
he was
anybody doesn't
sitting
know what
on
a
the
bocce
floor.
ball is, it's like a very heavy,
It's like a bowling
imagine,
ball.
Right,
Like
it's like a mini bowling
condensed
ball.
bowling ball. And there was some play and he was sitting on the ground and it got spiked
Like a
and
football.
it hit him right in his crotch. And the screams that I heard from my child was a sound I hope I never hear again for the rest of my life. That was like to see your kid in that much pain was, I can't even talk about it. The fucking worst.
And can I
But he's
tell you,
okay.
I don't know if it's because of how it was going down or what. I wasn't worried about you. I wasn't worried about Bo.
Cutter.
I was worried about Cutter.
Yeah.
Cutter was
Cutter
rattled.
is the last person you want around in an emergency. He is not calm. He is not chill. He is not focused.
Well, it's that fight, flight, or freeze. He kind of freezes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when our kids get hurt, he like stands still and I'll be like, go get
Yeah.
them. Like since they're little.
But do you think he's that way when something bad always happens, or just because the kids are you? Like it's just when it's somebody really close to him. Because I could imagine him like on a golf course being like a good guy to like, if it's somebody he doesn't know or love or is
Yeah,
close
that's
to,
a good
like being
point. He
good.
might-
But like when it's like, dude, with Bo, he was
Like,
like
I think one of our times our kids got really hurt and he went, oh my God, and like walked the other way, like a really far distance. And I'm like, you gonna come help, dude? So yeah, that was a no bueno day.
All right.
He recovered. He can have children. He's all good.
Speaking of recovered, we kind of did that today. I want to thank you guys for putting up with me.
Thank you for getting all this pizza.
Thank you for getting all the pizza. I'm sorry for making you angry at me with being late, but also it's, talking about your parenting and this. It's a tough day for me. It's a tough day for everybody.
It's okay. We're even because apparently I ditched you for some dude one day.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, that's it. Listen, we gotta set something up. Maybe I get a bat phone that's like a flip phone somewhere that's always on, just in case I pull something. Because I would again.
You need a beeper. Can we just beep you?
Yeah, maybe I get a beeper or something. I wonder how much beepers cost now.
Are they
because
around?
They
Can
used
you
to be
still buy one?
they used to be
They're not.
$1.99 a
I
month.
fucking loved my beeper.
You can't buy a beeper.
I mean, I'm sure you could find it, but like, I feel like you'd have to go on like eBay or some crazy
Yeah.
shit. There's no way
Who
they
would
just have them
service it?
anymore.
Really?
God,
Yeah.
I mean, maybe you could just use the cell phone you have.
No, because in the mornings it's totally silent
Yeah,
for
you don't
hours.
have to do that though.
No, I do
Okay.
to be a sane human. Like
Got it.
that's how I keep I'm keeping the bare minimum. You know, you thought I killed myself today, so obviously I'm not in
Because
the
your phone was
I'm
off.
not in the safe zone. You know,
Well, I gotta go.
that's it, guys.
I love you.
I'm alive.
I love you. He's here. Pizza Hut's still the best.